feeling super flustered. As you can tell, my face is super red. I've had my Evo up for a few days for sale. I've really contemplated selling it, but we got the baby coming, and there's another vehicle I have in mind. So I need to do what was right for our family. So I have a buyer on the way. He's bringing me a check for my Evo. Well, now that all my sadness is out, I guess let's clean out my car. Alright guys, this is it. Just got to Denver and I'm waiting on my new car to arrive to the bank. We're gonna go inside, do some adult finances and transfers and stuff like that. And I see it. It's here. I'm so excited. I've always wanted one of these. Oh my gosh, yes, I am very excited. I miss the Evo. I'm not as sad as I thought I would be, and I'm sure once I drive this new car I'll realize how slow it is and how much I have to start over, but it's what's best for the family. And so I'm super, super, super excited to finally build this car. Yeah. So I just looked at the car and it was not very impressive. There was damage everywhere. All wheels were ravaged. There's some spots where paint had flaked and rust was setting in. So we're gonna keep looking for a new car. I'm losing my touch. We have arrived to vehicle number 3. The second one, dude tried to play fastball and found his Instagram thanks to his email tag, and the block was done. So hopefully third time's the charm, and then we're done car shopping.
Yeah.
All for the baby.
Yeah.
A little bit for me. Alright, so today we went and looked at the new car. Third time was the charm. I ended up buying this one. Yep. So the previous owner kept it pretty clean. It's got a turboback NVIDIA exhaust and access port V3, and that's it. And that's kind of what I wanted. I mean, of course, coming from the Evo, I just wanted to jump into something that was just over the top and kind of compared to as far as like power and literally everything. But I also kind of wanted to start on my own. You know, we got the baby coming in 5 months, you know, so like I just got to be smart. Anyway, first impressions of my new car. So the Evo was a 2012 Evo 10 GSR. 5-speed manual, for those of you who don't know. I mean, 500 horsepower with E85, and it hooked. I got some living up to do to build another car that was just as stable and fun as that car was, the best way. Okay, onto the new car. It is a STI 2012 STI 6-speed manual. For those of you that don't know, 2.5 liter turbo. Like I said, it's basically, to me, it's stock. As stock as you could pretty much get it, especially here in Colorado. People, it's kind of like Subaru country, I guess. But anyway, it's a blurple hatch. It's the plasma blue. I'm not a huge fan of the color, but more importantly, it had the right amount of miles and the right features, minus the sunroof. I'm a huge fan of sunroofs. I don't care if it weighs 200-300 pounds, like, whatever. I'm a huge fan of sunroofs. Anyway, and like I said, mostly stock. The lady had all the service records that she had done to it. She's had it since 25,000 miles, no issues. So anyway, this was the new purchase, and the goal for this car is to be family oriented. If you've ever had an Evo or been with a friend who has an Evo, the trunk fits a gym bag, and that's it. And so, you know, we wanted to fit the stroller. We like to go out of town and we go hiking and in the mountains and stuff like that. And, you know, we have the wife's massive Zoom. Yeah. we have her Jeep and we'll still continue to use it, but more importantly, I wanted to have something that if I needed to go pick up the baby or wherever it is, or we're swapping shifts and stuff like that at work, and I'm on nights and she's on days, then we both need to have cars that are significantly able to do what we need to do in order to raise our family. And I probably could have gone with like a Toyota Corolla or something like that, and most people would be like, an STI? You want an STI? I'd have done this, I'd have done that, and that's great. Good for you. When you get to that point in your life, go for it. I'm 30. That was my second Evo. I've had turbo BMWs. I built a boosted SRT8 Jeep. Like, I can't really drive regular cars. As soon as we're on track and we got enough money, I'm saving pennies. Pennies. Hide them away, hide them away. That Jeep is getting a RIP supercharger. Yeah. So, naturally, I couldn't go buy like a Corolla or a Base Impreza or anything like that. I'd have something that's a little fun. My goal for this is about 380 to the wheels on 91. I'm gonna try to stick with stock injectors, stock fuel rail, all that stuff. I kind of want to not really max it out, but I want to utilize its potential, but also keep it safe and reliable. I want my heat to work, my AC to work. Like I want to have a safe and fun car for the kid, but I'm also gonna do, fun stuff. Like I'm already working with one of my sponsors, Varstone. I've ran their ES2s, their MK9s, and their ES9s on their wheels. If you don't know what they are, check them out. They're just that. We're working on a custom set for this car, and I'm also gonna wrap this car. I can't do the purple. I only drive white cars. I don't know. I prefer white. That's just whatever. It's just me. Anyway, so stick around because the purple STI will not be purple for too long. My goal is to have this thing wrapped and like by the end of the week. We'll see. Alright, today is the first morning with my new STI hatch, and I don't like badges. I might leave the STI logo on there maybe until I get it wrapped. We'll see if maybe I'll do like a blackout emblem or something, but anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I take off badges. So check it out. Alright, so heat it up for a few seconds. Take my zip tie, I put it in behind the letter here. Try and do this one-handed, it's a little hard, and you pull. That's it. I'm not scratching my paint, nothing. And then if you want to keep your letters, I suppose you can, but I throw mine away. Super simple. Then get a rag that you're not gonna ever want to use again. A whole bunch of Goo Gone. I think I have like a 4-gallon bucket of Goo Gone. Soak it and scrub it off. Don't use anything that's rough that's gonna ruin your paint. Yeah, that's how you remove emblems.